for this they can see the words.
I'm sorry?
Can you repeat that since if someone's found it?
These are your vocabulary words for the week. You have prehistoric, landscape, background, miniature, and reassembled. You'll need to know the spelling of the words as well as the vocabulary definition for the words. Where can you find the vocabulary definition for your words? Noah? In your reading street book or in a dictionary. Good. So as we go through this article right now, visiting the past, we want to think about what do these words mean. Okay?
On page 453. While we were on vacation, our family visited an incredible theme park. My parents had pre-planned our trip to this exciting park. It had models that reproduced scenes from the past. Once we entered the park, we split up and went our own ways. I went straight to the exhibit of prehistoric times. Paintings of huge, strange plants recreated the feeling of an ancient landscape. The model dinosaurs were life-size, looked real, and even moved. A tape of background noises, such as animal cries and splashes, added to the realism. In one large room, artists had shaped a past world in miniature. When we reassembled as a family for lunch, my brother described the Old West community he had visited. It had a whole street from a mining town, complete with general store, hotel, and jail. He rode a cart into a deep tunnel. Down there, the exhibit showed how miners worked. Occasionally, he said, you felt a tremor and heard a boom. Somehow they reproduced the explosions when ore was blasted from a mountain. We agreed that this was the best theme park we have ever visited.
Okay.
Your turn. Need a review? See words for additional support with prefixes. Ready to try it? Read Special Effects in Film and Television on pages 454 to 463.
Okay. All right. Can you scroll back up so that those words are back in the boxes for me, please?
You know you forgot one.
Did I?
Yeah, reproduced. It's at the bottom.
Okay, we'll look at those. So, for me, when I'm going through it, I'm trying to find out what the word means. Okay? If I know that means to do something again, all right, what I do is I look around the words to see the words that are around them to figure out what context clues do I have to figure out what the word means. For example, it says, my parents had pre-planned our trip to this exciting park. Well, I know that pre means before, so that means to plan before. Okay, so if pre-plan is there, we know that we're planning before we go on our trip. For reproduce, it says it had models that reproduced scenes from the past. Means to show again, so we need to figure out what produce means, and it says scenes from the past. Well, if I'm going to see something again from the past, that means that they're going to show us an example or a model from the past. So reproduce means to produce or make again. All right? Prehistoric. Pre, before, right? History. So what do you think prehistoric means? I went straight to the exhibit of prehistoric times. So it says pre meaning before, historic times. Megan? Right, before times were kept, or before like documentation of times. So prehistoric means before that time frame. What does it mean to recreate? It says paintings of huge, strange plants recreated the feeling of an ancient landscape. How many of you guys would be able to go to the ancient landscapes in that time? No one. So if they're recreating the feeling, recreate means to create again. Okay? Reassembled. Re means again. What's it mean to assemble something? Good? Put together. So if your family is being reassembled, understand how to use the prefixes to help you figure out the meaning of each word. Alright, what I need you to do is you have 5 spelling words that need to be put into your planner. Please write them correctly. We have prehistoric, we have land